you want anyway. So it doesn't have to be
Hello,
immediately.
darlings. Welcome back to another exciting episode of
Queen X Queer Podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. The way you move it, I never seen an
Sorry,
ass
me just
like
staring
that.
Babe.
I missed a bit. The
Oh,
way you move
no.
it, I can't
Right.
believe it. I ain't never seen an ass like that. Is that it? Is
I
that
don't
the
know.
word?
Before
Who
this
knows?
episode properly starts, everybody, that is just a stain. Okay, it's a stain.
It's
I'm
cum.
sorry. It's actually cum, yeah.
His cum's brown.
brown. I cum chocolate. So men, line up.
Exactly.
I keep trying to cover up with cute little J Hope because it's his birthday today. And
Happy
we love
birthday,
him.
J-Hope.
We love him.
We do love
But yeah,
him.
it's just a stain. Get over it. Okay, grow up.
Grow up, exactly,
Right.
babe. Get it out
Before
your
we
head.
start properly as well, right, can everyone just take a moment, look at it out there.
It's beautiful. If you're wondering why I don't have curtain beads, it's because Miffy Cat pulled them all off. So now I've got to go to the range and buy some more.
That's all right, no one's going to judge, babe.
Yeah.
We live near Jaywick. Come on now, darling.
That is true, babe.
Sorry, me out in
We do live
Jaywick.
near
Oh my god, I'm
Jaywick.
so bad. That's so bad.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Do you know what? I don't fucking care. I'm just going to start being myself. I'm just going to start being
Did you
myself.
say, babe? I don't know what to
Exactly.
say. But
Barry
yeah.
Bloody Island. Barry Bloody
Is that
Island.
spirit in the background?
That's spirit in the background,
Sorry,
Fiona.
my tongue just got stuck on my lip. Right, babe.
No.
Should we get started,
Let's
darling?
get started. Okay, this week I have for you news story.
So hot.
News story of the week. Duo the Owl died.
Who?
Duo the Owl. You know, Duolingo. Duo the Owl.
Oh my god, it
He
did,
died.
Queen. But I think Princess or Queen, what's her name, of Flop Tropica, I can't remember her name. I think she killed him. She put it on her Instagram. The absolute queen.
I wouldn't
love
be shocked,
her.
honestly. So I actually wrote my own little news article this week on it. I took loads. Basically, I didn't. I stole parts of loads of like different segments of like
Babe,
news story outlets.
You
and made
wrote
my
your own.
I did. I wrote my own. So, Duo the Owl died. He was hit by a Cybertruck after dissing Drake and his BBL, posting a cartoon version of himself with a growing buttocks to the
Babe, a
song.
Tesla though.
BBL
Does that mean Elon
Drizzy.
Musk is connected to this?
We don't know, but he could
Babe.
be. Who knows? Yep. So he was hit by a Cybertruck after dissing Drake and his BBL posting a cartoon version of himself with a growing buttocks to the song BBL Drizzy. Many are
Babe.
speculating that Drake could be seen driving the car and is responsible for the death, as he legally cannot send a cease and desist to an owl. Could this be a crime of passion? Duolingo CEO and founder has asked to respect Dua Lipa's space at this sad time after she put out after she
Okay.
put out a statement on Twitter, "Till death duo part," confirming their relationship at this devastating time. We listen. That's for next. That's for next bit.
Whoops, babe, you got
That's
to
the next
start
segment.
early.
But yeah,
R.I.P. Queen.
can everyone please respect Dua Lipa's space at this time? She's obviously come out saying that her and Duolingo, the owl, were in a relationship. She needs her space.
She's a privacy, please. Perhaps
She
leave her
deserves
alone.
her privacy in
She
this
is in
devastating
mourning.
time. She is. So shall we start? We listen and we don't judge. Child edition.
I've only got about 2, maybe 3.
That's fine.
Yeah,
I've
let's
only got
do
a
it.
couple.
So you have to say it at the same time, and then
No. So one of us says we listen and we don't judge, and then the other one we both say together we listen and we don't judge, and then one of us says like what
All right,
the thing. So we'll
all
take
right.
it in turn. So who's going to go first?
Me.
Okay. So
Wait, what one should
we're
I say
doing this.
first?
We're doing this relating to our childhood.
Awkward
so-
childhood moments.
Yeah, awkward
I've
childhood
got about 2 or
moments.
3 though, 'cause I can't
Okay.
think of much.
You ready? We listen.
Oh, sorry.
We listen and we don't judge.
I once open mouth kissed my mother with full confidence because I thought that's how people kissed. And I got a very, very. It was a nice one, but a pushback.
You
Like,
tried
no,
lips
no.
in your mum.
I tried.
You
what?
tried lips in your mum.
I did, darling. Do you know what? Do you know? Wouldn't you,
That's
babe?
how
She
you
was
found-
your mum.
That's how you found out you were gay. You tried lips in your mum.
But babe, I thought that's how you did it. I was so little.
I mean,
must
to
have
be
been about
fair,
this
yeah.
little.
No, okay. We listen and we
honestly, I
don't judge.
saw-
We listen and
I
we don't
had-
judge.
Exactly, babe. And I saw loads of movies because I had older brothers. I didn't know how to kiss, babe.
I'm sorry. I'm
I was always getting pecks from my mother.
gonna cry.
We don't judge though. She's judging.
I'm gonna cry. Okay.
You have to say it again, both at the same time, and it's your turn.
Say it again. We listen and we don't judge.
I ain't ready for this, am I?
No. When I was little, I took my nappy off in the kitchen and picked up a bit of shit and said, "Dinner, mummy." As I went to put it in my mouth, my mum screamed and grabbed it off me, explaining that poo is not in fact dinner.
I mean, we. Do you know what though? Do you know I'd have been confused because every time I used to ask my mum what was for dinner, she'd say shit and sugar.
There
so
you go,
you just
babe.
you just get an
I was
early
just like,
serving.
apparently what happened was
Just
I
touched
literally,
hands.
everyone, all the adults were just talking in the kitchen, and I just, in the middle of the kitchen, took my nappy off, and no one noticed, and I was
Oh
just playing
my
with my
God.
shit and went to eat a big turd.
Playing
And
with
then
your
my mum
shit.
was like, playing with my shit.
I imagine your whole life.
No, literally, I went, dinner, mummy, dinner. Apparently,
Oh my
and she went,
God.
no, Charlotte, and like grabbed my hand.
I bet you were crying. You were so
yeah.
confused.
I literally was just like, what the hell?
Right.
God, okay. We listen and we don't judge.
Right. Just gonna out myself here. When I was about 4 or 5, I used to hump my blanket until the tickly bit at the end. Tickly bit at the end came. That's it. That's that one done.
The tickly bit at the end.
The tickly bit at the
The
end.
tickly bit
The
at
tickly bit at the end.
I know we've made jokes about the tickly bit at the end, but I never knew
where it
that's
came
why.
from. Oh, a little. Oh, a little.
The tickly bit at the end.
I keep going really red. I'm not
The
embarrassed,
tickly
babe.
bit at the
Believe me.
end.
You'll get to know me. It's this
Oh my
heater. It's on
God.
fire.
Oh my God.
The tickly bit at the end was great though, and it's great now. Do you know what I mean?
Okay. That
Sorry,
was
babe.
fucking hilarious. The tickly bit
I
at
don't
the
think
end.
I have any more.
I've got quite...
Actually, I think I have kind of ones, but yeah, you go.
Okay. We listen and we don't judge. I told everyone at school my mum was pregnant. I don't know why. I literally just made that shit up. Then one of my friend's mums came over and congratulated her. Right?
No.
So
No.
So then my mum called my dad on the way home, telling him what a bitch she was. And saying that she clearly said it to antagonise her. I literally stayed silent. I did not want that arse whipping. I stayed silent. I listened to her bitch about her friend that was like my friend's mum on the way home the whole time, like literally on the phone to my dad, like, do I look pregnant? Do I look pregnant? Like, clearly I don't look pregnant. She's just being a fucking bitch. And I was like,
about you?
No, about the mum. About my mum. I literally.
Oh yeah, because she obviously thought she was being
yeah. I avoided that arse whipping. Like there was no tomorrow. I was like,
you
there's
made
no
a
way
friend fallout happen.
I did. They didn't speak after that as much anymore as well. And they'd already had some issues in the past because the woman used to come over and have a drink with my mum.
That's so funny.
On the weekend.
So
I know.
I actually don't think I do have another one.
Do you know?
I think it's just a story for another time.
I've got one.
All right, babe.
I've got one.
Let's go.
Okay, we listen and we don't judge. This is evil.
I'm going to try and listen and not judge. Go on.
One time I made my diabetic sister sniff cake and asked if she wanted me to sneak her some, just so I could eat the whole thing and keep telling her, you'll get your bite in a minute.
Oh my God. Poor little sister. I don't know if we should say her name.
No, we'll keep...
That's so sad. You absolute bitch.
I remember we were in the bedroom and like we had bunk beds.
So I'm trying to judge. You're not a bitch.
We just sat. You're not a bitch. We just sat on the bottom bunk and I was just looking at her.
Scoffing cake.
Literally, I was just looking at her going, you'll get your bite in a minute. I'm just making sure that mum and dad can't hear. And I ate the whole thing. And then
she's staring.
And then she cried. And I went, well, it's not like you can tell them why you're crying.
You evil. That's funny though. That's evil but funny. Babe, I can see why she don't like you.
I know, honestly.
I'm joking.
Don't. That's so funny. So getting into pop culture, honestly, I don't have that much to talk about this week apart from Queen.
Not a lot's happened.
Not a lot's happened.
I mean, the
honestly,
BAFTAs
it's
happened.
been kind of chill. The BAFTAs
Wallace
did
and Gromit won a couple. Love Wallace
did
and Gromit.
They?
Classic.
Go Wallace and Gromit. I didn't
know who else won.
That's fucking hilarious that Wallace and Gromit. Wallace and Gromit.
Wallace and Gromit.
Wallace and Gromit.
Wallace and Gromit.
Scrabble grumble.
Why did I just have my eyes up? I was like this. I was like, oh.
You're having an orgasm.
Babe, I'm having a tickly bit at the end. That's quick, wasn't it?
The tickly bit at the end. Max Power orgasm reach, talking about Wallace and Gromit. What is going on with me? I can't speak. Honestly, somebody help me. Pop culture though, I do have our queens, Sabrina Carpenter and Dolly Parton on the country version of Please, Please, Please.
And
it was
dig
really
to
good.
Barry at the end.
I know. I knew that fucking motherfucker was an arsehole. How long have I been saying? How long? Since before she got super mega like was blowing up, like just at the start of it. Like I was like, I love this queen. Yeah.
Before that album,
like when Espresso come out and he was like standing like a little chav like this, like with his fucking like wrap around his face.
His name's Barry as well. So
I know
that's a
Barry.
Big, fat
Barry
red flag.
bloody Island.
Exactly,
Sorry,
babe.
I keep saying it now. But yeah, so the gist of it was in the music video, obviously Dolly Parton and Sabrina Carpenter kidnapped
And was going to kill him, bury him.
And did they bury him alive or something? He was in the back of the car.
He was just in the back.
But obviously it wasn't Barry because he's a little
the
pussy bitch. There's no way he'd go back to
police
that.
officers chased. I'd have loved if he did. I'm sorry, it would have been funny.
If he would have, though, I fear people would have been like, oh, they're still together, and I don't want her involved with that little nasty mess.
No, even though I said a couple episodes ago I don't like her, I don't hate her. Yeah. She's cute. She deserves
You just don't like her music, yeah.
I do. I love her music. That's the problem. I don't know. There's just something.
Yeah, I do remember. I do remember us like. Sort
I think I see a lot of my sass in her, and it makes me feel like, is that how I act?
Really? Yeah. But everyone loves her for that.
And everyone loves me for that as well. You lot all love me, but I don't like
it's
that.
Hilarious.
I don't like it, so...
We were driving yesterday in the car, and we were on our way back from Kent.
Oh my God, you didn't need it, no, did you, or something like that?
No, literally, I said to him, he was like skipping through music, and I went, do you mind just putting the maps back up? And he went, you didn't need it, babe, did you? Because it was like straight road for like 10 miles, and I was like... I
didn't mean to, it just comes out, it meant to be like a funny one. Like, he didn't,
it was funny, though. It was funny, it made me laugh.
Aggressive. Oh my God,
I don't think it was.
That comes out
I ain't never seen a cum like that. The way you move it.
Exactly it.
It's exactly clear. But yeah, also, did you know that Dolly Parton the musical is like a thing coming?
No.
Like, so yeah, they've auditioned. I have no idea. I've just seen all the auditions on TikTok for her younger self, and there was one girl.
Oh, she'll probably be at the end then, I reckon.
Yeah. So one thing I will say is that loads of the girls, like, they were amazing, they were talented, but there was one girl in particular that stuck out for me, and she had brown hair. The rest were like the bleach blonde girlies, like obviously like they looked like and sounded like Dolly, and they did amazing. But this one girl actually looked like Dolly Parton when she was younger, and she was just and she sounded exactly like her. Like, it wasn't too theatrical. She's one of the finalists.
Oh, okay, good. I'm glad.
To be able to play Dolly Parton, and I really hope to God that she wins because she deserves it so much.
Do you follow her on TikTok?
I don't know if I follow her, but I tagged Dolly Parton in her audition video, and she liked the comment. So.
Did she actually?
Not Dolly Parton, the girl.
I was gonna say.
No, yeah, Dolly Parton. I
didn't mean that. See again, sass. Did she actually? I didn't mean like that. I did not, babe. I didn't. I meant to say like, did she actually?
But you didn't sound that way though. It's just so funny.
God's sake, the internet's gonna hate me.
But do you know what? Speaking of the like Please 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 music video, like, I'm trying to think about like the pettiest thing I've done to an ex, and honestly, there is one thing that comes to mind, but obviously we cannot speak about it on here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything that I've done petty to an ex, but a guy that was interested in me, I've done something petty, didn't I? I didn't remember I messaged his current girlfriend.
Oh my God, yeah. Because I said to her, "Oh, you were a bit harsh on her because you were just supposed to be said by the time."
Someone was in my brain, though. That's why I didn't.
Yeah.
Because normally I would have just messaged her and been like, "Right, can you just tell him to stop messaging me? It's getting a bit too much."
Enough.
But I just like, what did I say? Something like, "So your gay boyfriend's messaging or something?" Like, oh my God, girl.
Yeah. You went in on her.
No, she doesn't like me still to this day. I wouldn't either.
I mean,
if
to be fair though,
you were like, she'd love
you. I think you were young and like you were like navigating through life and you didn't really know how to handle.
I was young, and a couple months before, a man put my hand on his dick in the car. But whatever.
No, but that's what I mean. Like, you were young, as in like the sense, but in the sense like you were young and you didn't really know. You'd never dealt with that sort of situation before. Like, how do you? Like, babe, you literally sent the "Hey girly" text. You sent the "Hey girly" text.
I know. I had to. I was so angry because obviously he was fucking my brain up, and I felt bad for her. And then I didn't like how rude she was responding to me, so I just blew up.
Yeah.
I just couldn't handle it.
There were a lot of factors that like just made it one big fat mess. But the thing is that like, I do feel really bad for this guy, and have we spoken about him on the pod before?
No.
He's going to be like, why are you so...
He'll be like, why are you obsessed with me? But then I'll be like, babe, why'd you keep adding me every 5 minutes and everything?
Why do you keep sending me pictures of your dick and then saying that you did it for fun with your friends? Because that's something...
God.
Because that's
male friend as well, by the way, everybody. Male friend. You don't just go... Like, do you know what I mean? Around your male friends.
Oh, no, yeah, me and my friends thought it would be funny for me to send a picture of my dick to a gay guy.
Hard dick as well, not soft.
Yeah, but no, oh my God, he's just weird. Do you know what that reminds me of? When I was younger, right? I was seeing this guy and then he broke up with me because he wanted to get with another girl.
Around loads of men, didn't he?
Because I went to different sixth form teams, so he wanted to get with a girl. Sorry, I just realised what you said. Right, he wanted to get with a girl at his sixth form, right? So anyway, I saw his friend out at a party and we started talking to each other again. I had no idea he was seeing another girl. And his friend went to me, "Oh, like, it's a shame that you guys split up, like he's seeing so and so now." And I went, "Is he?" Because he's still sending me pictures of his dick.
My God, that's so
I was
bad.
like, what the hell? So I obviously got home, was furious, messaged him, and said, what you're doing is fucking disgusting. Like, you're a
Yeah.
scumbag. Like, that girl deserves to know. Like, I'm going to tell her. I wasn't actually going to tell her, by the way, because I had no idea who she was or anything.
No.
All I knew is that he was
I
just seeing
would've
someone
found out.
else. And his friend told me at the party, and I was like, to his friend, that's funny, because he sent me pictures of his dick. So, and his friend was like, literally like jaw dropped. His friend was like,
That's
knew that he'd
so
fucked up by telling
bad.
me, because he thought that I knew.
Yeah.
Because apparently he had told that friend that we were on good terms and we were still friends, and that I knew he was seeing another girl, because his friend was next to him while he was Snapchatting me. Obviously it was Snapchat. I was like 16, so it was just fucking shady as fuck. Yeah, so anyway, I wasn't even going to message the girl when I got home. I just wanted to school him. So I was like, fuck you, like, you're a piece of shit. Like, she deserves to know.
I'd
I'm
have
going to tell
messaged
her.
her. I wouldn't have obviously been a bitch.
No,
I'd have just been like,
he's an
right,
idiot.
you
He's an
split
idiot.
with
So I
him.
left it, right? Like, the chat was cool. Like, he apologized or whatever. And then he told the girl that I was crazy, that I was a crazy ex, and that I'd messaged him saying that I was going to lie and say that all this shit happened, right?
No.
Right. So you got to think back. I was 16, so this was over 10 years ago, right?
Did you say he was older than you?
He was the same age as me.
Okay.
He was the same age as me. So you got to think back, right? This was over 10 years ago. So you couldn't screenshot or anything.
You wouldn't think, would you look at her? She looks 20, bless her. We love this queen.
So the girl messaged me and she's like, I know that you've still got feelings for so-and-so.
He got to her first, didn't he?
Yeah, he got to her first. I wasn't even going to say anything to her. He shot himself in the foot. He shot himself in the foot. So she was like, I know that you like, she was like, I know that it's upsetting you, but this is really odd behaviour, like blah blah. He's told me everything, and I was like, go. So I'm sending her all the screenshots and everything. She was like, how would I know that could be anyone? But obviously at this point she's starting to get a bit weirded out, because she's like, oh, this is strange. So I've had to borrow my brother's iPad, begged him for his iPad, by the way, please let me log into my Snapchat on your iPad. And he's like, fine, like, eventually.
Screenshots?
So then I've had to record a video on my phone.
Yeah.
I was smart about this. Because obviously you couldn't screen record at the time. So I went on,
and obviously
showed her
showed
him his number,
Yeah.
everything, all the messages, all the texts and everything, all the Snapchats, all the videos. I literally like
sorry. Normal Snapchat.
That's what we think of him. That is,
he's giving gross. Carry on, sorry, babe.
But yeah, so anyway, I showed her like all the videos and everything, like, and she was like going in on him. He tried saying that it was his friend on his phone to her. I went, so then, because his friend was obviously backing him, I messaged his friend and went, so you're sending pictures of your willy on someone else's phone? Because that's a bit weird, isn't it? It wasn't anyone. Obviously, I knew what his looked like, so I was like, that's absolute bullshit.
I love it. Look like babe dick.
Yeah, I knew what his dick looked like, so I was like, because he'd sent me pictures and stuff before. So I was like, I knew.
So bad.
Yeah, I know. Unsolicited, by the way, little tramp. Typical men. But yeah, so anyway.
Bear.
Yeah, always a bear. So yeah, anyway, I sent all this to her and she was like, oh, like, I do believe you, like, this is really hard for me. And I was like, girl, it's fine, like, honestly, like, I hope you find someone better. He got his little friend, his ugly little trampy friend, who always wanted wanted to always be involved with drama, put a tweet up and be like, can't believe your relationship ended because one girl on Twitter made stuff up on Twitter. No, it got better. All of my friends, big up the CCA gang, were like, obviously, like, we all know, like, we hang out with this guy as well. We all know this is bullshit. So, like,
that's
his
so
little
good,
friend,
though.
and I wrote back to his friend, because he also tweeted, like, yeah, mate, I know, can't believe it, like, back at him. And I put, I'm not going to let some Kane Larkin little looking motherfucker.
Kane Larkin?
Yeah, I went, try and speak down to me because your friend is a hoe. I literally went in.
Please tell me they split up.
All of my friends.
That.
Yeah, no, she'd already split up with him. She wanted nothing to do with
queen.
it. She said she'd give him another chance
because
she was speaking to me about it. If he could, like, stay away from girls in the time that they were, like,
there was no way.
Himself. On New Year's Eve, literally like a week later, he kissed another girl. Yeah.
Oh my god, what
like,
is some
he was,
people?
Like, all over another girl. Like, he literally couldn't control himself.
Some guys, obviously, I know he was a kid, but it probably wouldn't change now because I don't mean it rude. The area we live in, most of the guys around here did not grow up.
I know, yeah. My guy was fully affected by the pussy
licking
power. He couldn't contain himself around females.
But hey, I said about lips, pussy power. But I'm so sorry, I keep licking my lips. I've got really dry lips here, especially here. So
I've got really dry lips.
Every couple of seconds, I'm like.
Honestly, don't.
No, actually, I'm lying. There's flies here. I'm a frog.
Literally, babe. Exactly. But yeah, that's the only time that I mean, that wasn't really revenge. That was, I mean, he literally shot himself in the foot with that. I'm trying to think of anything
You just
else
helped.
Is there anything else I've done that's been like?
There's nothing else I've done because I've only had one boyfriend. Next Valentine's Day, please give me love.
Yeah, come on. Someone help me find him a nice boyfriend. If there's any gays out there watching this, look at how handsome this guy is. For real.
No.
Yeah.
No, stop.
Stop.
Stop. Stop.
Enough, but yeah. I'm trying to think of something. I did egg someone's car once with my friends when I was drunk. I was a
Oh
teenager.
my God, I remember that because I got really upset with you.
You got really
Oh
angry
my God,
with me.
because obviously I knew that you was going to get in trouble.
It was
you
his
didn't,
company car as well.
I thought you were going to get in
Yeah.
trouble, didn't I? So that's
It was
why
his
I got angry
company
because I
car.
got scared.
No, but to be fair, he had been mugging like my friend off for so long,
Yeah,
like
no.
treating her like absolute shit, like back and
Absolute
forth in
rat.
her, telling all of his friends that nothing was going on between them.
Yeah.
Like, he was
Nowadays, I'm like, yeah, do it. But back then,
because
I'm
I wouldn't obviously
scared.
as an adult, but I was really young. Frontal lobe wasn't there yet.
Babe, I would do it as an
I'm
adult.
trying to think of some
I'm
decisions
joking,
I
I
made
wouldn't.
before my frontal lobe was completely formed. And
Oh my God, I got a story. Oh my God, right. So my friends, when we were younger, Tiffany, her little sister, and another friend, I kicked out of my house once
God, I remember.
because they were late, right? Just by an hour or two. Not even an hour or two. I think it was about an hour max. And I was on a phone call with my other friend, and she told me basically because obviously when your frontal lobe's not formed, you can't. It's hard to make decisions for yourself fully. You understand, because we were both the same kind of when we were younger. We always wanted other people's opinions and stuff to make our own ones. So I was letting her on the phone make an opinion for me, and because they were late, and apparently I can't remember what fully happened, but because of that, I kicked them out of my house. I literally
didn't you
kicked them out
go
of my
downstairs
house.
Screaming as well? Like, get
I didn't
out,
scream or
like,
stuff.
get
I was
out.
just like, I can't even remember what fully happened. I don't even remember the conversation, but I just remember slamming the door in their face. Right. Well, no, kicking them out. Like, just get out of my house, get out of my house. Like, literally telling them to get out. I didn't obviously grab them. I wouldn't ever do that. But I was just like, get out, get out. Tiffany was at the door, just waiting for me to say something. I just went, bang. Closed the door.
Oh my God.
Didn't look back. Literally,
Jesus
I regret that
Christ,
to this
you're
day.
savage.
I regret that to this day though, because they didn't do anything bad. I don't think. And if it was to do with men back then, God, we was all like that.
You're so easily influenced when you're younger. Whereas now I try and
look
look
the friend
at.
I was on the phone to already didn't like Tiffany and the other friend.
Yeah, it didn't. That's the worst person you can go to if you're feeling confused about something. I think the worst person you can go to is that person's hater, because they are literally just going to be all for it. They're going to be like, they're not going to be able to give you like an unbiased opinion.
We were kids, though. She wouldn't. If I was still friends with a friend who was on the phone, she wouldn't say something like that now. No way.
No, yeah.
But it's just so funny how I still remember this day, Tiffany just looking at me, doing a cheeky laugh, expect me to say like sorry or something, and then me just going bang to the front door. Just like look back, didn't even look
back. Did you not speak to them after that?
I didn't. The reason why we made up because I think I was childishly done with them. I don't know why. I can't remember. But the reason why I think we made up, I don't know if this was the reason. It wasn't. It could have been another time we fell out.
Yeah.
Was because I was staying at my brother's house for the night, and I walked the other because basically one of their little sisters were at my door talking to Lainey, and I went out the back way because I didn't want to speak to them or see them, and they were waiting at the way that I was going to my brother's. So I talked to them and made up. I'm glad we did make up.
Yeah, of course.
I think I fell out
We've
a couple
fallen
times
out
after
over
that.
some ridiculous things when we were younger. Like, oh my God, like just like. Especially with me being on time and shit. Like,
no, because of how fucked my mental state is, so much of my falling out with you is blurred. Because
same.
I don't know why. It's probably because how much I love and appreciate.
Yeah. I don't know.
You. Like,
I look back and I just think it's funny because like we've argued over the most unserious things, like the most unserious, ridiculous things.
Literally, like, I can't think of one though.
I can't think of one that's like.
I think not replying to me in like 5 seconds. That was so bad. Obviously, not literally 5 seconds, but I was so bad with that stuff.
but I was bad with stuff as well. Like, oh my God, I still do it now. Like, sometimes I'll just message you and be like, "Are we still best friends?"
Yeah, but that's because
like, do you still love me?
Mentally damaged.
Yeah.
But back then, I was just mentally a prick.
Me going down the rapids at Centre Parks. I wonder if he still likes me.
Oh yeah, and I felt really bad because obviously you wanted to know, but I was
just me being an idiot. That was just me being an idiot. I felt so bad because I didn't know you.
Sorry, I just remembered. Oh my God!
Oh my God! The slide video.
It's not even the same subject. I just remembered it. It's our spirit in the background.
Oh my God, Fiona! It's our spirit in the background.
we just know.
We literally need to do a remake of it. We need to do a remake of it.
We need 3 people. We need a voice. No, we don't.
Just get Lainey. We get Lainey.
No, we don't. We don't. One of us can just do a voice and an accent, and then the other two. Then we could just be the other two as well.
Yeah.
I've got a rounder face, so I reckon I'd be the
don't be
daughter.
Silly. No, you don't.
But then again, I could be the mum.
Babe, I think we should just do it. I think we need to do it today. Literally make that video.
No, we should do it like 100 subscribers or 500 subscribers or followers special.
Yeah.
Whatever comes first.
Also, Are you ready to talk about the family incident that happened
family
recently
incident?
with your?
No, not yet.
No,
Not on the potty
okay,
yet.
okay. Oh,
It's
it's only because I was going to bring up in the grave, like
So rave
yeah,
in the grave.
yeah,
Rave in
in
the
the grave,
grave.
rave
Rave in
in
the
the
grave.
grave.
No, soon. The
soon,
interwebs
okay,
can
yeah,
know
yeah.
soon.
No, that's fine.
Babe,
Sorry,
we
I
ain't got
shouldn't
a
have
big
even
enough
brought that up.
family yet.
Big enough family. Yeah, where are our
I
queens
need
and
more
queers?
sympathy, you know.
I know.
Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's why I
babe.
can't tell anyone yet.
Exactly, we're drama queens. We're drama queens.
I don't
We need people to
need
speak
sympathy.
to.
I don't need
No.
sympathy.
I do.
I need
Give me
simple
all the
man.
attention. I love it.
Yeah, but babe, this wasn't about you. It was about me for
That's
once.
right, darling.
Sorry.
It was about you. Yeah,
But
sorry,
I need
babe.
simper man, not
Simper
sympathy.
man,
Simper man.
You need a simper man.
A
simper
preferably
man.
one of these.
Yeah.
One of these.
I mean, it's
Maybe-
J-Hope's birthday. Maybe he'll give you a birthday blozzer.
Oh, babe.
He's going to come here
I dunno.
specifically.
Oh, that'd be great, babe.
He's going to fly
And
to the UK just to
not
suck
gonna-
you off.
I don't know what to say. I'd love it.
You're like, yeah. Bang.
But I'd love it more if it was Junk.
Do you know what I actually keep
Junk
thinking
Hawk,
about?
sorry.
Junk Hawk. I really want to know. I know that we've had this conversation, but I want to know where Gertch is. Gertch bang.
Sorry, we're so funny talking about BTS
I know,
blozzers.
literally just
And then
that.
Gertch.
Bang.
I want to know where she is as well. I want to know if she's like old enough to fly on a plane by herself and come here and get interviewed.
I don't think. I think she must be really young. I think
But
that
then
must
again,
be
that-
why she's like.
the,
Their parents
bang,
have probably been like,
that was in COVID. So even if she was young then,
Was that
she's
in
gonna
COVID?
yeah, because that was I
Bang.
can't remember her name.
M
Was
to
her
the
name
B,
Trisha
M to the
saying?
B, bang. What Gertch or the girl that like
The one,
was
I
like
think her
doing
name's
the.
Trisha saying, isn't it? Or am I
don't
getting
know.
confused? Queen Trish,
I think you
probably.
might
I
be
love
getting
her.
confused with our Queen
But
Trish.
yeah, that was done during COVID because she was doing a lot of stuff lives on COVID because
Oh,
obviously
okay.
her audience.
Yeah.
But so if she was young there, say if she was about 13, 14 then, she'd be what? Like,
I don't know. Maybe she just
between
doesn't want
17
it.
and
But I would
19 now.
absolutely like if I was Gertch, I would come forward.
I'd lap it up,
Because-
babe. I'd love it.
Because Gertch is a big.
I'd show my face,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then that's it, and then I'll go back to being Gertch.
Yeah, like I mean,
Gertch, yeah.
no, you think of all the money she could make on social media. Like she could.
She probably could
technically,
though.
like,
She probably already is.
Yeah, she could literally like segue from that video onto becoming an influencer and getting loads of brand
I'd
deals
love
and
that,
stuff.
though.
She'd be
my
like-
tops. I'm Gertch.
Yeah, literally, she just.
I'm singing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm singing. Yeah, bang. She just got a top that says bang, and the dirt is gone.
I would love
Just
that.
silly bang,
The
silly
dirt
bang,
is gone. The
Silly
dirt.
bang. That was your.
That's what you said.
Silly
Did you say
bang.
that?
That's no. I said bang, and the dirt is gone.
So every time I hear "silly bang," I think of my mum. Clip bang. So what she always calls it, clip bang.
Clip bang.
She's done it since I was probably in nappies, and she remember clip bang.
She actually.
Like, she'd be like, "Have we got any clip bang in the cupboard?"
Any clip
I know
bang.
what she means instantly.
Clip bang.
clip bang.
Shall we dirty bang?
That's my mummy.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is good life, isn't it? A
It
little
is
podcast.
good life,
And
it is.
everyone, like I said, with the weather being like it is, we're in such good moods right now. Like,
Yeah.
I can safely say I've been bad mentally recently, but this is just great. I can't wait for summer.
I can't wait, babe. Look, and I hate to brag to anyone who doesn't, but we live right by the seaside in this country.
She's like 5-second walk from the bloody seafront.
fucking
I'm
lucky.
half hour, but that's good because that's a mile walk.
I
And
live-
that means fatness.
I live in a
goes.
little granny town, like in like Tendring, and it's literally like
I'm
I
not
live
gonna
2
lie.
seconds away from the beach. I love
I
it.
love this area, but I'm going to out it. If it weren't for some of the racist people, this would be haven.
Fucking
It's an absolute haven. Fucking.
We can't say what it is.
I know,
yeah.
I know. But one of
Someone
them
had a
horrible
very-
old
yeah.
toys
One
in
of
a
those
window.
horrible old
They're
racist
probably still there.
toys.
We'll see it
It was
today. I
in the
bet
window.
you.
We were just walking along, and it was so funny as well because we were literally speaking about
And
how
many
nice this
people
area
around
was.
here
And we
have
and we
Nigel
just looked and went,
Farage, shit,
oh,
Reform UK. Do you know what? I'm going to say it like I said to my mother. Right?
I don't care. They're all going to die soon. Bye.
Like my mum, I love
Sorry.
you, mum. Some of your views are a bit wrong, but yeah, I hope he gets in. Do you know why, babes? Because he's not going to do anything. He says he's going to, just like every other prime minister in this country. They all tell you fake, lovely promises to get you fucking love them, and then we're in there do nothing but cheat on their other halves and get caught.
I hope he inhales so many of Donald Trump's farts that he dies. I don't know.
Well, no, I agree with that. To be fair, and apparently farts have been like scientifically proven these days to have really bad gases in. I found that recently, but that could just be brain rot.
Apparently, cow farts are like really
Bitch,
bad for
I'm
the
a cow.
environment.
Bitch,
Moo.
I'm a cow.
Moo.
Oh, sorry, babe.
Oh, sorry, darling.
God, love that Doja Cat.
I know. I love her so much.
But yeah, no,
Real
apparently
ones
their
know her
farts are
from
really,
then, babe.
literally, real ones know her from her COVID Fortnite streams as well.
Exactly.
I love
exactly,
that queen.
Babe. I love that queen too. She is a queenie.
We've done
queenie.
this for half an hour already. That's
Have
so
we? That's
quick.
good. To be fair, we should probably pack up for the day, really. Because
Got one more thing to say.
We're going to the beach and you're not. I don't know why I just
You can
done a
come
little
join us one
embarrassing.
day though, because when we get more followers
Come
and
join
stuff.
us.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Sorry?
yeah, Phil Mitchell, yeah. That's what you sound like then.
Sorry,
I can't do
Grant.
it.
Sorry,
Sorry,
Grant.
sorry, Grant. How do you do that?
Come in, Grant. Come
How
in.
did you do? You're so good.
No, I'm not,
You're
babe.
so good. I can't think of anyone I could do
Oh
a
my
good
god, the
impression
screen's
of.
gonna go off. Screen's gonna go off. Give the mouse a little rub. There you go, darling.
Give it a little clip bang.
Click. Shout out to my mum.
She's the clip bang.
What was it? Oh no, yeah, we done the open mouth kiss with my mum. Oh my god, so reenact with my mic. This is what I probably did.
Babe, so sexual. Why do kids kiss like that? They do. Why do kids go when they kiss?
It's just like mum. I remember just going, "We don't kiss like that, Nathan." And I was like, "I'm so sorry. I didn't know it's wrong."
Honestly,
Oh my god, I've got an old story from my childhood. Quick, I know obviously you want to wrap up, but it's not an awkward one, or we don't judge one. I just want to say it.
No, I want to hear.
My brother Josh, I'm outing you with your name, Josh. Right? Dropped a bottle of milk, and this was back in the day when the milkman would. Oh my god, my voice, darling! I'm going through puberty. Sorry.
Puberty.
This is when the milkman used to come and deliver. I think they still do deliver, but I think you have to sign up for it. I don't know.
Okay.
But I've never seen it around my estate. But why would they? They're probably scared of it.
I remember the milkman when I was younger.
Yeah. So the glass bottled milk my mum would have in the fridge. There'd always be 2 or 3 in there. Like every week, I think they used to give it, didn't they?
Yeah.
And Josh went in the fridge once, and I can't remember the story properly, but I think he drank out the bottle, but he dropped it on the floor and smashed it. Didn't tell my mum or anything.
Or he just left it?
Just left it, because obviously he was probably scared he was going to get a whooping. And I walked in there being all toddly and cute as I was, because I was about 2 or 3, and I stood on the glass, ripped my foot open, and to this day, you'll see it when you get a foot reveal.
When you get
to this day, I've got that scar on it, and it's grown with me. Obviously, when you're a kid, obviously my foot was probably that big.
That
right?
must be. I bet. Do you just remember like screaming?
I don't even remember it happening.
Do
I don't. But yeah, obviously when you're that age, your foot's probably like this big, right? So the scar was probably like this, but it's grown with my foot. It's actually grown it's like this now on my foot. Yeah, it's mental.
That's crazy. It's stretched out.
It has stretched out. It's the first stretch mark I had. One of many, darling.
I thought you were going to say that's the first thing I had stretched out.
Oh, babe, that as well. Also, another story, a gruesome one of me getting stabbed. Sorry, all about me. It is queer.
Babe, it's all about you.
This is. Once me, my sister Lane, and our friend, who I'm just going to call Joe, because why not? Don't want to get sued. We was at a park near our area, and there was a football ground next to it, and there was a building where obviously all the guys would go in and get ready and stuff for, and obviously it was closed throughout the week. And we tried breaking in there once, and I remember one of the wood panels that were out the front was just there. It would look easily kickable and easily breakable. I was kicking it. It was going. It was all working. Kicked right to the top. Didn't know there was a fucking nail hanging out of it. Went straight through my shoe and in my foot. Right? Crying my eyes out. Bawling my eyes out. Go home. Obviously, I'm limping. Luckily, the one of the new neighbours who moved in recently drove us home. He saw me crying and saw me limp and drove me home. Obviously, I went home. Mum sorted me out. Hospital crap. Blah blah. But I was wearing a trainer sock. Obviously, you know how small they are, because obviously they just cover your foot and they don't cover anything else. It was white and half of it was red. Right? It gets funnier. Right? Here comes Lainey's involvement in the story.
Lainey's involvement. Oh, Nathan. She's also...
Literally. We're walking home. I'm crying. Obviously, I was below 10.
Yeah, I would
must
have been
10 or 9, right? Lainey being like between 6 and 8, however old she was, the sass queen. Me crying, looks at me. Shut up, crying. You're embarrassing me. I was just like, what? What
Shut
the
up,
fuck?
Queen, you're embarrassing
I love
me.
that queen. She's been a queen since day
She
dot.
has, honestly. I love her so much.
That was the first time I ever got scared of death as well. I was so little bit of blood. Ooh, I'm going to die.
My brother used to call me Nell Fanny.
Why?
Because when I was younger, I was walking across...
Nell Fanny, sorry, the way you said it. Nail?
I can't say
Nell?
Nell. Nail. I always say Nell. Nail Fanny.
Good old Nell, I love him.
Basically, I was walking across CCHS field and there was like a plank of wood and I slipped on it.
Oh no.
You can tell where this is going. Obviously, I had leggings on, right? Yeah. It went into my labia almost.
Oh,
I had to go get tested for tetanus and everything at the hospital, like blood tests. I was crying. I was in so much pain. I had to have like little fucking stitches. I was like, ah.
Oh, that's horrible.
I think I was like 15.
I can't believe you
14.
still remember that pain.
It was horrible.
Obviously, no, you're a bit older, yeah.
It felt like, I don't know how to explain it. It felt like someone who got like a hole puncher and basically just like done it.
Oh god.
Near my puss.
Near puss.
near my puss. I was in agony.
Oh God,
still
you
remember it, I
poor
know.
girl.
It's so
I can
bad.
imagine that. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Another thing about genitals. I remember,
Genitals.
babe, we're just logging it out. I love
Show
it though.
me your genitals.
All
Your
right.
what?
Oh God, the cum.
Show me your
It's out
genitals.
again.
Your genitalia. That was
know
a good
what that song
song.
is.
Do you not know it? We'll have
No.
to watch it on YouTube after this.
Also, by the way, I just said, oh my God, the cum. If someone skips the beginning of this and just skips straight to the end and sees coming up, what?
Yeah.
Why is this cum brown?
Yeah. Like, but it
It's
really
just
will
a
be
stain. I promise. I have to say it
couch
again.
casting.
Literally, it's just a stain. All right, I've tried to get it out. We're going to use Vanish on it this weekend, though. So, but yeah, I remember once I was walking out of school in the snow with my friend, and we were going to go to the park. This was when Rush Green was actually cool. You know when it
Yeah.
had do you remember when it had the slide randomly up on a hill?
Yeah, the hidden slide.
Yeah, it was just random
I
out
used
of
to
nowhere, wasn't
call that
it?
the magic slide when I was little.
I did as well
Yeah.
because when it was icy, I didn't slide on the slide. I used to slide on the black what's it called, the rubbery bits at the side. I
Yeah,
just always used to do that. But yeah, so we were walking there out of school, and I slipped on the ice. Right, this is the first time and only time I've ever done the splits, and I'm not even joking. They call it the splits because it feels like your ball bag is split open. I'm not even joking. It felt like it split, and I don't know why. It must have been sweat, but I thought it was like blood just coming out of it. So I had to run home and look if it was right. Obviously, it was okay. It was a bit red, but
Yeah.
oh my God, it hurts. It was
My
just
God.
like that. Like, it killed, man.
That
I don't know how.
sounds so
I don't know how male
painful.
gymnasts do that kind of stuff. Obviously,
Yeah.
they're trained, but
Maybe
fuck that.
their ball bags stretch over time.
Or they make sure they get them really, really cold,
Yeah.
babe, so it goes
Yeah, they
in.
just dunk them in ice.
Yeah,
Or,
literally.
You know, like they put the powder on their hands and
Yeah.
stuff. Instead, the men are just dunking their
Ice.
balls in ice.
Or they just put
before they
ice,
start.
or just put ice cubes in their little speedo things,
Yeah,
and that's
just
it.
like-
Job
yeah.
done.
Oh, can you imagine though? They're trying to do something and the ice just slips out.
Oh
Everyone's
my
like,
God,
"What is
everyone
that?"
thinks it's a testicle, but
Yeah,
it's just
like,
an
what the
ice cube.
What is
The fuck, babes? If you stick around until we're never going to stop the podcast, are we?
No,
If you stick around, you'll hear these weird conversations. We won't stop.
no, we won't.
We
This is a forever
can't
thing.
stop.
We
Whoa,
won't stop.
whoa.
Miley Cyrus's dad. Oh, take my horse to the hotel road.
Babe, we need Miley Cyrus on here guest starring one day. Of
We
course,
literally
we
do.
have to have her
Tell
on
us
here.
about your daddy. I know you've got some issues, girl. I would
And-
too.
Who else?
I used to think he was so fit as well.
I did when I was young in Hannah
Yeah.
Montana. My
In
God.
Hannah Montana. Oh my God.
Dad.
Daddy.
Daddy. Daddy.
He was so.
That hair. His hair colour as well. It was so, because obviously it was like
Do you know what? I think I've always liked a bit of an older man. I love Pedro Pascal as well.
Do you know what? Queen
My
Sabby,
God.
who we love Sabby,
love you,
babe.
Sabby.
Absolute queen. She's obsessed with him as well, but I just,
Oh, it's something
I
about
wouldn't mind a
him. There's just
night.
something
I'm not going to
about
lie.
him.
Wouldn't mind a
No.
night. But
I
it's
just like, I don't know, he just looks like he's like big and strong, you know?
He'd throw you
Like,
back,
yeah.
babe.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Be good. That'd be good.
That'd be great. Yeah.
I
Fine.
don't think there's anything else to talk about, is there? 'Cause
Not
we're just
really,
gonna
no.
keep carrying
Apart
on.
from really where we're heading towards with Queen X Queer streaming.
Ew.
Yeah, we're going to start getting something in the works for that soon, like we said. So
Us
keep your
screaming
ear
and
out.
shouting on Fortnite, games
Yeah.
like Fortnite DVD. I'll teach this one the ways of Overwatch and Marvel Rivals.
So I think I know I still haven't played Marvel Rivals. So
and if you ever want me to play Minecraft, I will install it. But it's for the potty. It's for the potty.
Thanks, Queen. I'll install some stuff for you as well. But yeah, so I think we kind of come to the agreement maybe that you're not too sure about doing camera, but I will be on camera.
Not straight away,
Yeah.
because when I do my room up, I will. Because obviously, I'm not happy with how it is at the moment. Obviously,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
looks nice.
You want it to
Obviously,
look like
you've
you've
seen.
got like an aesthetically like,
Yeah.
pleasing background.
I just want like pops and stuff on the wall and stuff, like floating shelves and all my figurines and stuff.
Yeah.
And because of the way, because I haven't got a good like stand for my TV yet. Obviously, it's on 2 chests of drawers.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's going to be weird with a camera there.
Yeah. No, I get you. I get that.
And my house is
Yeah.
very loud, so I'd have to do it during times where everyone's shutting up and asleep.
Yeah. Well, you could always take this mic.
I could, to be
You
fair.
could always take it's
No,
your
it's
mic.
alright. No,
so you
it's
could just
alright.
say,
I
like,
wouldn't
really-
need that for streaming
Yeah.
because if I stream directly from the PlayStation
Yeah.
to Twitch,
Oh,
I'll
okay,
have my
okay.
mic on my headset
Oh,
anyway,
yeah,
so I wouldn't
that's
need
a good
it.
point. Okay.
It's just a clear
Yeah.
one. You hear me online every day.
Yeah, it is really
You will
good.
hear her
Is mine
shout.
okay?
Yeah, yours is great.
Yeah, okay.
You will hear her shout, "You dumb bitch," to every player on Fortnite she goes against. But this dumb bitch will die.
Yeah, I will. I'll be like, you dumb
So
bitch,
do
you dumb
I.
bitch, while I'll be shooting aimlessly at people and they'll get me.
This is literally a reenactment of it. You dumb bitch, you dumb bitch, you dumb bitch. I'll place 4th.
Yeah, literally. And then I'm like, do you know what? Good for them. They did
It's
well.
like,
Did,
yeah, do you know what? They shot quicker. They aimed better. Yeah.
Literally, after I called them a
Deserve
dumb
it.
bitch a million times.
It's fucking
But
great, though.
anyway, thank you so much for listening today, guys. As always, we're really happy to have you. I hope that you have a really gulp good week.
Scrumble grumble it
Grumble it up. Do what you got to do. Bust it down sexual style. Shake that ass for me. Bye.